Thanks for clicking on this Inland Sports video. If you're a local business or an organization and you'd like to promote here on the Inland Sports Show, just send us an email, inlandsportsshow@gmail.com. But we're leading off with high school baseball right now. These guys are the #1 team right now in Division 6. It is the Bloomington Bruins. We got Coach Contreras and a couple of his guys joining us. And Coach Carlos Contreras, Coach, listen, congrats on the start this season. I don't know if you're surprising a lot of teams, but do you feel like maybe you guys were flying under the radar, or did you know that you had a pretty good ball club this season?
Yeah, we had trust in our abilities of our guys. We knew that they were able to perform on the field. They showed it during the fall. They showed it during practice. The good thing was that we put all that together during the game situation. So, yeah, it has been surprising to us. We knew they always have the ability. If other teams are surprised, and that helps us. Like you said, we come underneath the radar.
So, Coach, now you've been #1 in the CIF Southern Section Division 6 rankings for a couple weeks now. Do you embrace that #1 ranking, or do you try to downplay it a little bit with your guys?
You know what? We accept the attaboy, but we have to move on from it and keep playing ball. We'll take the attaboy, we'll take the honor, but at the same time, we have a lot of work to do, taking it one game, one pitch at a time.
All right, Coach, you got some of your Bruins right behind you. Who's right behind you there? Can you introduce your guys for us?
Yeah, I got Andrew Tejada. He's our left-handed pitcher. He had to win tonight. No runs allowed again. So I don't know what his streak is up to now. I think he's up to 30 innings without allowing an earned run. We have our senior catcher, Abraham Lira. And we got our senior first baseman, David Barajas, and our senior shortstop, Robert Barrera.
Now, Coach, your guy Tejada, he's probably too young to know who Oral Hershiser is, or maybe he does about this, streak of not giving up an earned run. But, man, what a run right now. What have you been doing well on the mound to get these outs, and maybe your defense is behind you helping you out a little bit?
Well, to be honest, it's nothing really too special. I just visualize it before the game. I visualize myself doing good, and I just go up there. To be honest, I just throw the ball, and it's been going good so far. It's not a secret, but like I said, it's not nothing too special, too new that I've been doing. I just been doing me.
All right, Andrew, thank you so much. Let me talk to the guys behind you as well. And this could be a question for any of you guys, because when you've got Tejada on the mound or some of your other pitchers and they're not giving up any runs, or maybe just one run in a game, you don't have to score a lot of runs, but the offense is putting up a lot of runs right now. What is clicking right now with the offense? This could be a question for all you guys.
I would say the teamwork. We're playing small ball. We're not trying to do too much. We're just moving each other over, just doing our job. Everybody's, playing their role, just doing what they got to do, and it's been working so far.
And how much fun has this season been that you guys are winning, you're scoring a lot of runs, you're #1 in your division? How fun has it been this year?
It's pretty fun. Comparing from last year, struggled a little bit with the team, and it's just our last year here, so go as far as we can.
And going as far as you can. Listen, it's been fun. It's been great. You guys are on a roll. We know that. But I gotta assume that a league title and a deep CIF playoff run is kind of the big goals that you guys still have in front of you. Is that safe to say?
Goals. Goals. CIF.
Yeah, it's always been our goal. We every year before season starts, we have a set of goals of what we want to accomplish, and one of them is win league, and we have a good shot at that this year.
Hey, let me go back to Coach Contreras. Coach, you said even through fall ball and getting ready for the season, you knew you had a good club. You got a lot of talent on this team. If you guys could put it together, it could be a really special season for you guys. Now that it is happening and it's all coming together, how do you keep these guys dialed in and focused to, complete the mission, which could be a league title and a deep, CIF run?
Yeah, we have to keep a focus at practice. Everything we do at practice is live. When they're taking ground balls or fly balls during batting practice, they play it live. That's where they're getting their live reps all the time. We do a little competition by hitting to put pressure on them. So when they get in the game in pressure situations, they've already felt that pressure and they can be successful. We have 20 guys on our varsity roster, and we use every one of them. We got a pinch hitter specialist. We got a defensive specialist. We got our relievers, our closers, and they all have bought into their role, and that's what's made it successful at this point. Everybody's pulling for each other.
All right, finally, Coach, I don't want to give you a history pop quiz on the spot, but I am curious because I don't know. When is the last time that Bloomington won a league title, or have they even made it to a CIF championship game? Do you guys know that?
1984 was the last, 85 was the last league title. No, I'm sorry, 83. 83 was the last league title. CIF, I believe they made it. They made a run in that same year, but I don't think they went all the way.
So you guys are trying to make history. Do you guys talk about that, like leaving your legacy and trying to make history for the school?
Yeah, we actually did that in the gym the other day. We had when it rained, we had a rain out, so we practiced in the gym. And first thing we did was looked up at the banner, and we saw the league title up there for 1983. And we set our goals to put our banner up there, hopefully this year. But our number one goal is to CIF. Again, win league, that's the first thing. The next step is getting in the playoffs and going making a deep run.
Man, 40 years ago. Was 83 really 40 years ago, Coach? Man, I'm getting old. That seems so, how's that 40 years ago?
Yeah, I graduated in 84, so that's pretty old. Yeah.
Well, Coach Contreras, listen, you guys are the best. I really appreciate you making time for me. I know it's kind of a crazy time of the year. I don't know what your schedule looks like the rest of the way, but trying to, get in games with the weather, and I know we got more rain this week, so you guys just beat Rim of the World, and you hopped on the show, so I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Inland Sports Show, it's a great avenue for the kids, for the families, and for these athletes to get recognized. I appreciate what you guys do.
Well, thank you, Coach. You guys keep winning, and we'll bring you back on. Is that a deal?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the plan.
That is Coach Carlos Contreras and his Bloomington Bruins. Look at that, big smiles all the way across after a big win against Rim of the World. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Congrats on the great start this season.
Inland Sports.